All right, here we go. I'm live. It's 8:36 a.m. Let's go ahead and start charting up price action. Also, I might get a new account today. So that's something to consider. So right now, let's go ahead and see what we're looking at. So, yeah, I honestly haven't done any pre-market analysis, so this is just me jumping on the charts fresh in the morning. So let's go ahead and see where we're gonna have an RTH gap. So that was the close of yesterday. Hey, you actually were first today. So there's not really gonna be an RTH gap today. We did sweep out these lows and get a nice reaction off of it. As I've said prior, we do have this gap from all the way back here, and I've been saying quite a few times, like, yo, this is a really powerful reclaimed fair value gap. And we swept out the bodies here. So I really don't mind this as a 4-hour gap, possibly 15-minute change in state model back higher. I really don't mind it at all, if I'm being honest. Only thing is, I'm not seeing SMT. Now maybe there's SMT with a different low, like this low. No. What about YM? Let me know if you guys see any SMT. So there is that SMT? Yo, there is SMT with YM. Actually, there's SMT with YM right here. So we do have an SMT with YM. And oh, you know what? Let's actually look at true opens. Where was the true open last month? Can it please go back? Should be the second Sunday of the month. So if it is this, which it could be, we did take it. And then we took this true month open as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking we'll be bullish in the next month or two. I think this was the true month open for last month. I could be wrong. It might have been this one. It might have been this. If it was this, then this did not work out. But let's just pretend that it was this, because I really don't know. Okay. So we got SMT with that low with YM. And then we have another true month open right here. Right? So we kind of came below all the true week opens and all the true opens. So I really am very bullish today. Right? We have this 4-hour gap that's been used quite a bit. Sunday, where's Sunday? 18. Yeah. 4-hour gap. So you can kind of see how we identify the manipulation occurring below the true month open. We have the last manipulation as well, also going below its true month open. We're below the true week open. I'm feeling like I'm not gonna mark that out because it's kind of like goes without saying, but so yeah, I will be anticipating expansion to the upside. We have a low resistant curve. I do think that it's fair to say this is definitely going to be low resistant at this point, because clearly we are, to me, we're on the other side of the buy model. Hey, what up, Javier? Javier's not first, but still. So yeah, this is very interesting, right? We have this 4-hour gap that's been reclaimed the fifth time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I really do see this as being low resistant on the opposite side of the curve. And I think we'll be very bullish for probably quite a while because of this. Because if you think about it, we just took out the true month open and reclaimed this 4-hour gap for a fifth time. We have 730 right here. So what I'd probably want to see is, I want to see us probably come down, take both of these true opens, maybe, yeah, probably coming up here, and then yeah, continuation. We have probably previous day's high above. Yeah, so previous day's high will maybe be a nice strong liquidity for today. And I know that seems crazy right now, but you just watch. I bet you the market's gonna fulfill the prophecy. I bet you. And it's also typical of a, it looks like it was a possible Thursday reversal or end of week reversal weekly profile where we kind of just chop around sideways and then we purge one side of the range. Now we might go back to the other side of the range. It's a possibility. I'm not saying that it's going to necessarily happen, but looking at all possibilities. And my AirPod died. Once again, guys, kind of just still waking up, still locking in, but I'm kind of getting a little bit of a idea framed. I'm gonna put this in my general channel of the Discord. That this could be, a possibility. So, bang, bang. We did take out previous day's low. It's always interesting to see, like, okay, do we got SMT with that? Not really. There's not really a SMT with this low either, which is kind of annoying, you could say. I don't know. But that's okay. I still think that we'll probably expand here. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. So 4-hour reclaim for value gap. So what do we need to line? Turn off all alarms. Once again, we're kind of just still getting warmed up to the charts here, but hopefully we're about to start cooking. Hopefully. Alright, let's go ahead and put all that in the Discord. Sometimes you just gotta start getting on the charts and then your brain starts cooking, Like, for me this morning, I was kind of feeling like a worm. I was telling Kirk, I'm like, yo, bro, I do not feel like locked in today. But you know what? I'm starting to feel like I'm starting to cook a little more here, right? So So sometimes you just show up to the charts and then see what happens. So, yeah, 4 hour reclaimed for Viagap. We could put a little bracket here to show it's been reclaimed 5 times, guys. Oh wait, nah, I usually do that notation for if it's a PF 369 time. So I'm gonna just call it an SFEG, meaning supercharged. Okay, so 4 hour supercharged for Viagap. Low resistant curve here. Alright. So let's kind of show this little idea we got going on here, right? That maybe this is all accumulation, maybe this is manipulation, and then maybe expansion. We do have a 15-minute change in state. You know what? I don't mind that at all. Look at how... Oh my gosh. Wait, we might just take this, dude. We might just take the 15-minute change. That's... Wow, that's hard to go too wrong. I'm not even going to lie. Just that 15-minute change in state. Wait, that's actually really clean. You see what I'm saying? Just taking that 15-minute change in state. Then again, I could use it for bias to get a low time frame entry. But it allows a pretty safe high time frame trade. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. It feels easy, but I think it's just because we're getting better. I'm not gonna lie. Then again, I could look for lower time frame entry. I'm still considering my options here. But this is looking clean. This is... Man, this is looking like maybe a really nice Friday. Really nice. We might get more than one trade today. I'm not even going to lie. Alright, so... Accumulation from here to here, bang, bang. Then maybe manipulation of the 3-month open here. And then change in state. Feels a little easy, but I don't know. Just a thought, right? Let's just go ahead and put this in my journal and see. Okay, so I'm just gonna put in here possible 4 hour 15-minute model. And I mean, we did kind of already get this change in state, so we might not need to go retest it. Alright, I just put that in there. I'm gonna get out top step just in case, as always. Okay, so alright, top step is up. Let me make sure the risk is set up properly, copy trading set up properly. Okay, that's set up. That's set up. Okay, top step is set up. Make sure my personal account's set up. Yeah, I would not mind trying to take like a high time frame trade today on the personal account. But I'm gonna need a lower time frame entry for it. It's a thing. Okay. And then let's make sure personal account stop risk is set up correctly. Let me do this real quick. Alright, daily loss limit is exactly what it's supposed to be. Alright. Okay. Ooh, we're actually getting start of a move lower. This is exactly what we'd want to see. Yeah, so I have a buy model frame. We have this old 4-hour gap that's been used 5 times. It's been reclaimed 5 times. This is anytime a gap has been used more than 3 times, I like to call it supercharged. That's why I have an S right here in the lightning bolt. But anytime a gap's been used more than 3 times, I call it supercharged, because like those gaps are super nice to frame models out of. And and so I noted that we took the true month open here, and then if we come right here, we're below true week open, by the way, it's all the way over here. If we come down below midnight and 7:30, I mean, this is going to be a really nice possible entry. So I might be looking at possibly entering. Like, one idea is you could just take this like so, and then take this as a higher time frame trade. It's a thought, but I won't be able to take that type of trade on personal. It'd be only on I'd barely be able to take it on my other accounts. I'd have to go like that. So I'm going to try and clean up the chart here, right? We don't need the projections right now. I don't need to show this as accumulation. I don't need all this. Yo, dodgy. What the heck? What up, bro? Yo, is that really dodgy? Bro, what up? Bro. Crazy. You've never been in my stream before. That's insane. Dodgy's here. What up, bro? What's your bias for today, bro? I'm bullish. We got a gap that we've been using quite a lot. We've used it 4 times. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, dude, I'm bullish. We got this 4-hour gap. Dodgy, don't you have a Discord? Aren't you supposed to be streaming, bro? Okay, so I'll show you Dodgy's testing his students. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of Dodgy's student, but I kind of do my own thing too. But I'll show you, Dodgy. I'll show you. So we have this old 4-hour gap that's been used. You can see like 5 times now. So anytime we have a gap that's been used over and over again like this, it's gonna be really strong to frame a model off of. I'm surprised Dodgy's still here. That's kind of fun. It's kind of funny. Now I'm getting all nervous, bro. But yeah, we have this 4-hour gap that's been used 1, 2, 3, 4. These are really nice gaps to frame buy models off of. So we took out Sunday 18 o'clock, which is the true month open. We swept out these lows. So this is old previous day low. So basically, I'm thinking we got this model here, buy model. I'm looking for us to maybe come down a little bit and then maybe a low time frame trade to go run these low resistance highs, but we'll see. That's crazy. Dodgy's here. What the heck? Dodgy, aren't you supposed to be streaming in your server? That's funny. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna be kind of being patient here, waiting. All right, sounds good. Peace out, bro. Good to see you. That was crazy, guys. Dodgy just popped in. That's crazy. Okay, so yeah, we do have equal lows here. Keep that in mind. I think we'll take out those equal lows and then get expansion out of this gap maybe. Bro is copy trading you. Bruh. He's profitable. He can handle himself, bro. That's funny. He's copy trading me for his Discord. That'd be crazy. Nah. So yeah, we got good low resistance highs over here. And then we'll have on the lower time frame over here, we'll have low resistance highs. So I'm looking for us to come down, take these true opens, and then expand. So we'll see. But yeah, like I said, we got these equal lows. Ideally, these get swept. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. You could take this, like I said, you could take this as a 15-minute change in state off of this 4-hour gap and just honestly enter as an inducement of these equal lows. Very possible that this actually ends up being the exact low because you can see the change in state is just perfectly below those lows like that. I was like, wait, what? Did market open? But nah, we just chilling. So I'm going to get rid of this. We kind of already know that we don't need to have that there. All right, higher time frame sweep. And then I'm going to move these out of the way because I hate having too many things on my chart. It's kind of annoying. So, what else should we look at? We could look at session statistical mapping. What is this? Is this the... Yeah, this is 8:30 to 11. So we could come down to that session max distribution level and then reverse off of that. Or maybe we just come down to that. Oh, we're looking at the daily one. Oh my gosh, we are getting way higher volatility than normal apparently. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm preparing to go longs. I think maybe manipulation down and then expansion up, but we'll see. What else was I wanting to look at? Oh, we should see if there's like a. I was gonna say, if there was like a new day opening gap down there, that'd be kind of nice. I always like to see new week opening gaps or new day opening gaps just perfectly right below true opens. But yeah, I got my account set up, so that's good. Yeah, we're just kind of watching. That's crazy, Dodgy joined the stream. What the heck? That's my version of when ICT joins Dodgy streams. But yeah, I'm just kind of just chilling. We're waiting for something obvious. You're going longs at 640. Yeah, I think that's a pretty strong spot to go long. I would definitely say. And actually, that's probably going to be a Reaper gap. We got a fair value gap down there. And discounted the breaker. Yeah, we're just kind of just chilling and watching price. Letting the market show its hand to us. We don't need to do anything other than just watch and wait. That's the beauty of trading. It's just patience. I used to think discipline was the most important aspect, and it is very important, but I think above all, like patience is like number one, because I could have discipline. I feel like I've had discipline. I haven't gone on a tilt in a very long time, right? So I have discipline, but one of my biggest issues a lot of time is patience, actually. And I feel like patience is really the final boss, bro. Yeah. And I'll never go on tilt again. That's just, it's not possible. It's literally impossible. I've retrained my entire brain, and I've made a commitment. I'm never going to do it again. So what are Reaper gaps? So a Reaper gap is basically, you have a breaker, right? So you have, I'll find you a real example, bro. They're all over the place. It's crazy. So what'll happen is you'll have the breaker, which is, it's that highest up close candle before that move lower. It's either the highest up close candle or candles, right? So it could be more than one. And then what'll happen is you'll get that move lower, and then the move higher, right? That's a breaker. That's literally by definition what a breaker is. It's those highest up close candles before the move lower that takes liquidity, and then a close higher. So this is our breaker, right? And then in discount of this, there's gonna be a lot of time there, you want to find the imbalance in discount of this breaker, whether it's the highest up close candle or candles. And a lot of time to do this, I just drop down to a lower time frame. I just find the gap and then drag it over. So like for instance, let's say the gap was all the way right here. So bang, bang, and this is gonna be very sensitive when we come back to it. So like, so a lot of time it will just slowly curve down into it. And yeah, it's very sensitive. It's probably one of the coolest concepts in trading. So and it's gonna be the exact low, and I can show you plenty of examples. Like my favorite example ever. Okay, we're kind of going a little tangent, but I'm watching price. There's not anything right now, so I'm gonna go on a little tangent. My favorite example ever of the Reaper gap holding is if you go on Bitcoin. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty cool. My favorite example ever is if you go on Bitcoin on the higher time frame. Oh, this is not my normal template. I don't know. We probably shouldn't go on too much of a tangent, but yeah, we shouldn't go on too much of a tangent, but obviously this is a weekly breaker, right? So I mark out these candles. No, sorry, this isn't. That's not it. I meant this. So this right here, this is a monthly breaker. Right, and then you drop down to discount. Find the gap. So I'd mark out the gap from here to here. And you see how the market remembers this imbalance like this. Kind of cool. Anyway, there's really good examples all over the place, but let's just move on. So yeah, we still have those equal lows. Should I practice calculating my risk? Okay, let's say I was doing this for real. So 0.4. So I'll do 8 on Top Step, nothing on personal. So yeah, we're just chilling. We're just waiting for something obvious. As I said before, we got True Open right there, 730 here. I want to see us at least manipulate 730 before I'd even consider really taking a long. So So yeah, basically what I was saying is like if it did come down there, like maybe this would be considered a Reaper, but I don't know. It's not that obvious. So one thing to watch for here is see if we respond to this 15-minute imbalance right here. Looks like we are. So yeah, I could see us getting a move lower out of this. Watch OTE here. See if we get a reaction out of OTE. I'm not taking this as a trade, but I'm just kind of tape reading it, right? So what am I looking at, right? You might be like, what the heck are you talking about? We have a 15-minute gap. We have a liquidity sweep of these highs. So We have a 1 minute change in state, and then my sniper model is entry at the at OTE of the manipulation leg. So just see if this ends up being a sniper entry. It's possible. You're going for 15R? Oh my. Yeah, that's crazy. So, theoretically, you could try the sniper model here, right? We might induce this high and then run to the equal lows. That's 6R. So, just a thought. You could take this if you wanted to, just to try it for fun. I'm not taking this, but just a tape read. So I'm going to get out my phone right here and place this above like this. Okay. Yeah, we might induce this high still. This inversion might be nice on the 32nd. I'd be looking to induce this high. The nice thing about this is I think it'd be above 7:30, it'd be above midnight. Where's 9:22? We don't have 9:22 yet. But this is an interesting idea. So we did not quite induce the high, but you can see that it's playing this exact thing that I was thinking is playing out. So the reason why is because you can see this was actually Phoenix model on the 1 minute. You see that? You see the Phoenix model playing out? You see how this is a rejection block and we had SMT with it? Right here. Do you see that? Do you see this SMT? Oh, whoops. Do you see how we got SMT with this rejection block? So if you theoretically, this is a very degenerate type of trade, but if you theoretically entered on the rejection block while there was SMT with a stop above the rejection block, you can see how powerful Phoenix model is, right? So hopefully that makes sense. Right, you see how this is Phoenix model because this rejection block got swept on S&P, but not on NAS. Okay, so I still want to see this be an inducement of the high. And then OTE get tapped. I think people will go long too early and then induced, and then the market possibly punish those people. Alright. I gotta turn off low power mode on my phone. So we could get this. Not say I'm not take. This would just be a tape read, but well, actually, I'd probably be I'm considering placing it on an alt account. What up, Opa? How's it going, bro? So remember, I have alt accounts for specific things. So I'd consider taking this on an alt account, which is specifically for, not for my main trades. And it's at half risk. But the reason I like this is because, and the problem is, here's why I wouldn't take this. I'm bullish. But I think we need to come down, take these equal lows and these true opens before we'll be bullish. So, I'm good, Opa. How are you? Dude, shall we trade together? Sure. For sure, bro. Okay. That's essentially a possible inducement. And the reason I like it is because nice 15-minute, it's a 15-minute gap. We got a sweep. We actually might get this. Listen, do you trade time cycles? Kind of. I trade quarterly theory. But I also just trade AMD and common sense and anything that makes sense to me. So essentially, if you guys are confused what I'm framing, we have a 15-minute for value gap. We had manipulation at the high, and then we have a change in state on the 1 minute. And then I project out OTE of the manipulation. And it's aligned with this old high. And this could be a sell model. And maybe we induce these equal highs at market open. So this will be in the Hydra macro, 920, 940. Makes sense because if we're anticipating a Judas swing, we gotta get that move lower. We do not have the first one for value gap yet. How long it has been since I've had a funded account? The last funded accounts I had were on Apex, and they banned me because I traded too good. So I've been having to restart with Top Step, and I'm still working on those accounts. But, yeah, I don't know. It's probably been like 4 months. And like, okay, I say banned. They didn't literally ban me, but once I lost the fundings, they wouldn't let me buy more evals. They put my account on review, and they stopped answering my emails. And so, from as far as I'm concerned, they just banned me, bro. That's as far as I'm concerned. It's just like they knew I traded too well with them. I probably scared the crap out of them. That's just what I think, though. I don't know. So a lot of people going long on this IPG here. I think it's too early. So I'm ready to induce this high to fade them on alt account, not real. Yeah, of course. Just chilling, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing, but we'll see. If I'm interested in, I mean, I trade time cycles. I trade quarterly theory stuff. So, I mean, but I only trade I only trade one protocol, and that protocol is AMD. It's just I have different ways to get on side with that AMD, right? So you can see that this is very. This would be a low. This would not be a whatever it's called. This would not be a real trade, right? Because it's a low time frame scalp to idea, but this is a accumulation, manipulation, change in state of delivery, OTE. But yeah, I only trade one. Alright. So people probably took that inversion and are getting wrecked. Oh, it did not even close. Oh, good. Good. Yeah. Some of Zeus's stuff is good. Some of it is like, I don't know. He's intense. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. So, high resistant curve here, right? High resistant. And why is it high resistant, guys? Why is this curve high resistant right now? We have not came up. Oh. That was market open, right? Once again, I'm taking this on an alt account, not my real account. And I go on an inducement, stop above this high. Down to the equal lows. But it would be in line with this high resistant idea. But you seems like a good person. I would love to do back testing with you. I don't do those Forex replay type of back testing. I forward test and I review the market after the session occurred, and I record all the different possible trades you could take, and then I forward test. I hate Forex. I just don't like Forex replay, man. Okay, we'll see if we get this. I would take this I'm taking this on an alt account, so half risk. Just if this ended up playing out, so this is not a real trade, is what I'm trying to say. Because my real trades I take across all my accounts. I copy trade it, and yeah, I don't even count. I don't even count these in my journal. This is just alt account. Okay, there we go.
Order filled.
Oh, that was an accident.
Order filled.
Hang on, sorry. That was not the real trade. Sorry, that wasn't it. Freak, dude. It wasn't supposed to say that because I was clicking it on my phone. So if you guys are confused what happened there, I was trying to enter as an inducement of that high, and what happened is there was a pop-up that popped up on my phone, and I couldn't see the button, and then it was popping up in front of the button, and so I clicked on it when I thought we induced the high. We hadn't induced the high yet, and then I closed the position. This was on an alt account, not a real account. I closed the position, and then I basically canceled the initial order, and it was like small profit, but it wasn't. I did not intend to take that trade. Does that make sense? So that's why I did that. And then it said order filled when I didn't mean for it to say order filled because um, I had it open in the background on my computer when I didn't mean for it to be on the background in my computer. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. So if we get this high here, this is gonna be SMT. So what I'm saying is, guys, that was not. You'll know when I'm in a real trade because I always show it, right? So yeah, this is just a tape read. Honestly, it's just easier to explain it as it's just a tape read than it's a real trade. Let's start doing that. So there'll be SMT. You see this? You see why this is really nice? Oh, I guess I should put a limit. I should just put a limit order there. You just trade. Could you reply? Reply to what? All right, I'm gonna go on a walk because technically I did take that on the alt account and it was a loss. No, 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 no. I go for a walk after every single time I take a trade. I always go for a walk, even if it's a win or a loss. Once again, I did not take that for real. Once again, I don't even include those alt account. I'm honestly probably going to stop even saying that I'm taking them, because when I take a trade on the alt account, that is not a real trade. It is half risk. It is not, like, I've been bullish, right? I've been bullish. You guys know I've been bullish. So I did not take that for real. That was just me doing a half size trade to see if I was going to get online with the Judas swing. And then what happened is I had that in the background, and it said order filled, and I didn't mean to enter it, and so I quickly exited it, and then it said order canceled or whatever, and then I took it for real, and then it lost. So that's what happened. But that was not a real trade. I'm waiting for 9:30. I'm waiting for 7:30 and midnight to get swept. Hopefully that makes sense. And I'm honestly probably just going to stop saying that I'm taking the all account trades. It just makes it's too complicated to explain. It's just too complicated to explain. So when I enter an alt account trade, you guys will be able to tell, because I'm going to click a button, but that's an alt account trade. It's just a half risk little thing. Yo, what up? Yo, what up, Opa? No. Why? Alright, this is looking like nice AMD. True. Oh, that's a good spot. Good spot, Opa. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we have SMT with, I guess that's Asia high. Yeah, so we got SMT with Asia high. We popped into this gap here. You guys will know when I'm taking a real trade, because I pull up all the accounts and then I just execute on them. So yeah, I'm not even going to say when I'm doing an alt account trade, and I'm honestly probably never going to talk about it again, because it just makes it too complicated. Alright, so we did get a change in state here off of this 15-minute gap with Asia SMT. So 1 minute change in state here. First percent for value. Yeah, dude, I'm thinking this is gonna go lower here. I mean, I could take this one. Where's Bear CSD? First percent for value. I just got inversed. Yeah, we inversed that. Ooh. Yeah. So then, ooh, you know what? Yeah, if we come up, get first strike, and then change the state out of the first strike, that's a good trade. That is a good trade. We got Asia SMT, obvious AMD, and this would be, you know, this would be around equilibrium of the displacement leg. So yeah, I would take that 100%. But we're going to have to see if we get that. Yeah, but there's also Asia SMT with NQ and ES. If we get the first strike, I'm going to take it, and it'll be a real trade. No regrets. But so what I'd be looking for is 15-second change in state out of it, and then I'll just execute whatever the case. And then the equal lows are just a very obvious draw on liquidity. So let's do an example of what this trade could look like. So it'd be something like this. Bang. Oh my gosh, we're already about to hit the equal lows, huh? Yeah, that first one for value gap inversion was nice. That was nice. Okay, so I might be looking to take a long here because this is exactly what I wanted to see. We're below 7:30. We're below midnight. We're below 9:22. And honestly, I want to take a long for the entire day. So this is kind of exactly what I wanted to see, right? Accumulation. Liquidity is 568. We came below midnight. We're below midnight. Okay, I think we'll get SMT. Nah, bro, we just came below 730. So this is exactly what I wanted to see to identify manipulation, right? So we're below 730. We get in a bullish SMT with YM right here. For longs, Javier. So I want to see these equal lows get swept, and then probably 2022 model back to the upside here. And then that'll be probably my real trade for the day. Once again, I could have taken that first presented for value gap inversion. Honestly, I just didn't see it. Let's go. I wish we had an end dog down here. And I don't think we do. We have an event horizon. It's been a while since I've used these. But I actually like it. I actually like it a lot. So if we get an aggressive response to this, I will use this as an additional confluence for the trade. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of using concepts people don't really understand. I mean, they work according to my back testing, so So yeah, if we did actually use that as a as the low, that would definitely increase my conviction. Is that like N-Dog or N-Wog? It's the midpoint between two N-Dogs. Alright, still, I'm waiting for us to take these equal lows. Oh, wait. Wait. First strike. Whoa. First strike. Let's prepare. We might get first strike to the downside. We got to be ready for this. Right? We're looking for a sweep, change in state back down, and then I'm targeting those equal lows. And that'll be my trade. It might be very subtle. Then again, we might actually inverse it to the upside. And if that's the case, maybe I'll take a long out of it. So I guess we'll just chill out here. Oh no. No. So, you guys might be wondering what I'm doing. What up, Mayank? Okay, we actually inverse this with displacement. You'll know when I'm taking a trade for real because I'll take it across all the accounts. This 3-minute inversion to the upside does not look bad. We don't have SMT really. Wait, what about with this low? Oh, we actually do have SMT with this low. Ooh, wait. This has got some good displacement. See how we're reusing this first one for value gap now that we've inversed it? We got this SMT here with YM. I don't mind a long out of this. But I'm going to be patient. Hold up. So if we sweep it and then change and state out of it. Then again, this actually might hold. I don't know. Kind of waiting for it to be a little bit more obvious. Okay, so it did end up holding to go higher. Okay, so I could have taken that first strike where it wasn't that obvious, but I just didn't want to. I'd rather wait for a little bit more obvious of a first strike. If you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, it's this change in state out of the first one for value gap. And then we might go way higher out of this. But I wasn't obvious enough to me, so no thanks. We still left those equal lows. So this 3-minute inversion, we closed way high. I don't like that. So I guess I'm just being patient, guys. I'm like not needing to take anything if it's not obvious. Okay, this is the macro, guys. Yeah, so Opa, it's not. I don't I trade AMD. And it's a lot of some. I don't trade ICT concept. I trade common sense. ICT is just common sense. I don't care. No, Opa. No, 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 no. It's all AMD. It doesn't matter what entry I use. That's so dumb. No. Disagree. Wrong. The key is patience. Bro, I haven't even taken a loss today. But that trade, that all account trade was not a real trade. Oh my gosh, it's hard to explain. I should just not. In the future, I'm just not gonna. Never mind. The actual macro is from 42, 15. Yeah, that's the thing. You got to do what makes sense according to your own back testing. And so if that's what makes sense to you, then you got to do that. You got to do that, bro. I 100% support that, because if that's what makes sense to your back testing, that's what you got to do. So note how we took 7:30 and midnight. Oh my gosh, I missed the trade, bro. I missed the trade. Oh my. I'm gonna go on a walk, bro. Alright, I'm gonna go on a walk. I missed the trade. We took 7:30. Dude, I'm just as mad, bro. I'm just as mad. How could I have gotten an entry here? Because it's so obvious now in hindsight. Because we took 7:30. We took midnight. We had an SMT. Oh, it's so obvious in hindsight, bro. No way. Oh my gosh. But what was the what was the entry, dude? What was the entry? Oh man, I hate days like today. I guess the 30-second. The 30-second inversion. Oh my gosh. Bro. Now, see, that was nice. Oh my gosh, I should have caught that. Oh. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Had I seen it, this would have been it. This would have been the trade. It's hard. It's hard to see it. Oh my gosh. Like, obviously it's annoying because we knew this was going to happen. We knew these were going to be low resistance highs. We knew that we were expecting manipulation below 7:30 and midnight. We knew all of these things. We knew every little detail. We knew every little detail. And I just fricked it up, bro. But yeah, no real account losses today, so that's nice. Oh my gosh. I'm still bullish. I don't know. Obviously, this is kind of annoying because I could have taken this 30-second inversion, and I could be holding for that previous day high that I was talking about. I could be holding for this. I'm cheesed, bro. I'm cheesed. I should have seen that 30-second inversion, bro. Even first strike today was clean. But I don't regret not taking it because it was kind of not obvious at all. I was thinking about taking it, right? You can see first strike was right here. And it just wasn't super obvious, so I didn't take it. But you can see that we probably tapped the 8th standard deviation. Measured out from here to here. Yeah, look. Right? First strike from the entry. Stop loss at the end of the bodies. You can see we tap 8 standard deviations. So 8R on first strike hit. So yeah, no regrets though. It's fine. I mean, I thought it could have been more obvious, but and for those who don't know what I'm talking about how we had the first one for value up here. We got a 5-second change state delivery out of it. And then up to the 8th standard deviation. So we might come back down and we might end up using this first one for value gap again. How cool would that be? I would not mind that. I'm liking this retrace because it means that we're going to get some kind of additional opportunity at some point. Right? Hopefully. Man, I just wish I could see everything instantly. What if there's a way to turn off Trader8 notifications? Because the pop-up messed me up. I'll have to see later. Okay, so we're inversing back to the downside. Yeah, this is, you know... Where's 922? Did we get some kind of bearish SMT? Okay, I'm expecting continuation. We had displacement. Looks like we're rebalancing the equilibrium. Yeah, same. Okay, wait, we have a 15-minute for value gap and breaker here. So I'm just going to mark it out like this. And let's see if we get a 1-minute change in state. Oh, what the? That's not obvious at all. 5-minute? Okay, 5-minute and then 30-second. Alright, what about 3-minute? 3-minute? Okay, there's a 3-minute breaker. What about 15-second? So yeah, this could end up delivering us higher, definitely. 100%. It probably will. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. Dang it. What, Opa? No, it's not, bro. So this 3-minute breaker, 15-second change in state would have been nice. Taking a mental note of that, right? We had that 3-minute breaker. Then we have a 15 minutes change in state out of it. But, okay, so maybe I won't get opportunity. I was just kidding, guys. I was just kidding. So you can see why this ended up playing out. We swept out 951, which is a 22-minute true open. See that? This is true opens are how you identify manipulation. Yes, they will, bro. Yes, they will, bro. It's inducing people to short so that way liquidity goes higher. They're gonna leave those lows there. I mean, they might not. I don't know. They might not. They might not. They might come back from. What I'm saying though is, don't base your entire bias off of equal lows, because what you'll notice a lot is the market may have equal lows. That doesn't mean that we're gonna go there right away, and I've seen that quite a bit. And it's all this. A lot of time it can be a distraction. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. But equal lows are pretty good. What I'm saying is, don't blindly target equal lows. Understand the narrative. Yeah, you're right. They might not. Bro, I'm honestly just getting annoyed. Oh my gosh. Might not be good to trade today. Like everything I point out, like that I consider taking, once again, this is what always happens to me. Like everything I consider taking ends up working, and then I'm too conservative, and then when I do something, then I mess up. Like the first strike ended up playing out. I missed this. I need to go on a walk. Bro. Because you can just tell, like, my brain is not normal right now. Like, my brain is craving a win. Because I missed this. I missed the first strike. Then I missed this 15-second change state delivery off the 3-minute breaker, taking out the true open. And so when all those things start to occur, you can just feel yourself slightly emotional. I'm going to clean up the chart a little bit. But yeah, the trade of the day here was, well, we had a sweep of the true session open. We were also below midnight. And then we had SMT here. So I wish I took that trade, but yeah, sometimes you just gotta clear up the chart and just say, I'm gonna just chill out. I'm gonna just chill out a little bit. Okay. It's possible. It is possible, Opa, that we come back for those equal lows. It is. I'm gonna try and chill out. Now we're above midnight. We're above 7:30. As I said before, this 15-minute change in state, you can see how it ended up as being a support to price to go higher. ICD concepts work with everything, though. But that's true. Okay, I'm just gonna... Here, I'm gonna drag out the true opens. So, oh, look at how the 5-minute respected the gap. Oh, you see that? See how that 5-minute respected the gap? And I already am kind of bullish. Okay, 3-minute gap here. 15-second. Breathe. Breathe. I think we'll go higher. Once again, we already had accumulation. We already took out the true opens. Because of that, I don't think we need to go lower. And my higher time frame bias is bullish. Three-minute SMT with what? Oh, with this low? Wait. I think we'll go higher. Once again, there's a 3-minute gap here. There's a 15-second. Like this, I'd honestly maybe consider this change in state, but that's the thing is I can't do something if it's not in line with my back testing. Oh, but we have a 3-minute BPR. Or no, we don't. 2-minute. Okay. Okay, let's just chill. I'm gonna chill. I hope this stays high resistant for now. But I don't know if it will. It might not. Like I thought. Yeah. Oh, but we are getting SMT here. So you never know. Yeah, it is. Bro, I screwed this up. I screwed this up so bad. Yeah, we're going for previous day's high. Obviously. I mean, did I not call out bias this morning exactly? I just missed the entry. It was that inversion. I can feel myself slightly annoyed. Because today is just such an easy day. I'm screwing it up. It's not like I've been taking losses. It's just... Oh my... Okay, I'm just... I might just end the stream. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling... Like, obviously, it's just very annoying when I know like every single day I know exactly what's going to happen. Like I was expecting us to take out the true opens and then expand higher. You guys saw me call this out. I said we had this 4 hour supercharged gap. I said we swept out the true month open. I said we were likely going to expand the previous day's high. I called out two different possible entries. I didn't take either of them. I had the first center for value gap. I said maybe 15-second change in state. I wasn't confident enough. I didn't take it. That was right here. And then we had a 3-minute breaker, and I was thinking, okay, maybe 15-second change in state out of this will work. And I didn't take that either because it's just like not that obvious. I mean, it was just, I don't know. There's just reasons for me not to like it, and then I missed this 3-minute or this 30-second inversion at the bottom, which would have been 100% the trade of the day. And so obviously, that messes with your head because it makes you emotional. It makes you not think with a clear mind. Opa, bro, I focus on AMD, bro. Why are you trying to tell me how to trade in my stream? This is my stream, bro. Let me trade it how I want to trade. Stop trying to tell me how to trade in my stream. I'm not trying to. I'm sorry, that came off really rude, but it's really like it gets annoying over time, guys. When everyone's, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, Opa. I appreciate you being here. It's just, yeah. Like I said, I kind of just want to end the stream because obviously I'm not in the best frame of mind to take a good trade. This is a propulsion block. Wait, it's a propulsion block. We just got 15-second change state. Wait. OB, PB. I'm going to force a trade. I'm going to force a trade. That's the issue. But this is going to work. Tape reading this. No, it's not. Bro, I've been trading for 26 months. 28 months, bro. What I'm saying is okay, that's good for you, bro. That's good for you. Good. That's great for you. Like, you gotta just, like, understand that it gets annoying for me to have every single person walk in here and try and tell me this is how you have to trade and what you're doing, you need to switch it up. Because my style is gonna be different than your style, and I'm sorry if you don't get it, but it gets annoying over time when people try and tell me how to trade. When I've been trading for 27 months and I've been funded $750,000. So, and I've gotten 3,600 in payouts. Bro, Opa, just chill out on the advice, bro. Chill out on the advice. That's all I have to say. Is like stop. Opa, how long have you been trading, bro? Okay, we might actually get a trade. It's possible. Sorry guys, it's just not my day right now. It just started off bad when the beginning of the stream I had the personal account pulled up, and that execution that was supposed to be kind of private execution wasn't not private, and I was just like, I don't know, man. I'm just kind of just annoyed because I've called out 3 different things that have happened, and it's like, I don't know, not ideal. So I might just need to take a long break, guys, and then maybe come back. Maybe we'll get something else. But as of right now, I'm definitely definitely not in the best state of mind to be trading. Let's just say that, right? I'm definitely not in the best state of mind to be trading. Opa, bro. I genuinely your style might be different than my style. I don't need advice. I don't know. It's kind of just, I'm not trying to be rude. It's just coming off the wrong way. I'm not in a good frame of mind to be trading, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not. It is not ideal for me to place a trade at this current time, no matter what I do. So unless I take a break, I'm gonna probably take a loss, and so I should really go and take a break right now because, yeah, I'm pretty annoyed right now. Like, I'm pretty annoyed that I missed this inversion. That was super obvious. We took the true opens. I'm super annoyed that there was a first strike right here that hit 8R. I'm pretty annoyed that I missed this 15-second chain state delivery off the breaker. And it adds up. It adds up, guys. Opa. Well, we're getting possible Dark Phoenix on S&P here. Yeah, guys, if I do something now, I'm going to take a loss, and I need to go and walk. Not in the best frame of mind right now. I'm still anticipating us to expand to previous day's high. So you guys kind of see. Nice, Opa. Nice. Alright, I'm still open to taking a trade because we are getting retracement. But what's going to need to happen is I'm going to need to get a complete reset in. I'm going to need to go on a complete reset, and I will come back and I'll be watching on my phone. If we get something, then great. But it'd be a lie to say I'm completely emotionless right now. I'm definitely slightly ticked off just because of, every little thing that I mess up doing when I can predict the market so well, but yeah, I mess up. You know what I mean? We've been calling price all day to manipulate and then expand, and then take the true opens and expand, and 3 different trades that I missed, and obviously it adds up. So I'm going to go on a walk and try and get a complete reset, clear my mind, and then maybe take one solid, peaceful, clear-minded execution if the opportunity presents itself. But I'm not gonna do that till I come back. Alright, and I also figured out how I'm gonna go about the alt accounts. This is actually a really, really good thing that this stream happened because I'm figuring out what I want to do with that. I'm only gonna take trades on the alternate accounts outside of the New York trading window, the live trading window. Any trades you see me execute in the live trading window are my real accounts from now on, right? That's the end of story, period. So that's going to make things very simple and clear a lot up for anyone watching. So, yeah. Glad I thought to do that. Okay, I'm still kind of just walking around and trying to get reset, but I'm going to fade OPA. I'm going to definitely be fading OPA, bro. We're not going to those relatively equal lows. OPA, you're going to be my liquidity today. But I'm gonna come back. You know what? Actually, you guys might be right. Hold up. We actually might be getting a move lower. Now that I'm looking at this, we're above 7:30. We're above midnight. Actually, you guys might be right here. Because this is an imbalance. Yeah, it's a 4-hour gap, actually. You guys might be right here. So I would consider this a 1-hour implied gap right here. and then 5-minute change and stayed out of it. Does not look bad. Doesn't look bad. But you'd have to go stop like this. And the RR is terrible. Unless you go like this. See, now that I don't mind. Okay, 0.4. Should have just taken it. I didn't take it. I didn't take it. I should have just taken it. I didn't take it. It's okay I didn't take it, honestly. I'd rather just I don't know. I'd rather be not feel desperate. Like, I feel desperate is the thing. That's the reason I didn't take it. It's not because it's not decent. It's just I definitely feel desperate and I don't want to take a trade in a state of mind that I know that I probably shouldn't be taking a trade in. Does that make sense? So, like, yeah, this could end up working out, but I just feel like I'm in the wrong state of mind to be taking a trade. Like, I feel like I'm looking for a trade when I should not be taking a trade. One thing we can do, though, is we can align time frames. So since we're using a 5-minute breaker, we can look for a 30-second change in state of delivery off of it. Because this is a 1-hour gap, right? We swept out these bodies. I don't mind this idea because then we're aligning time and price. Oh, where's the true open of this cycle? Wait. Are we getting S&T? Oh, wait, you know what? This is a 5-minute gap here. And we're getting, oh, we got SMT with YM there. Thirty second looks clean. Yeah, oh, I like this 1 minute. Five minute, 30-second. So I'm looking for move down to equilibrium. We got SMT with YM here. Yo. Where's the true open? I gotta memorize these, bro. Oh, this definitely could expand us higher. Oh my gosh. If we had a true, if I for sure knew the true open was swept, then I would consider taking this. No, dang it. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. This. Oh my gosh. It could work. It very well could work though. It could work. We might expand out of this. We do have SMT with YM, I believe. Right? Once again, I feel like I'm in the wrong frame of mind here. Just the wrong frame of mind, sometimes you gotta just hold yourself back. You know? Like, that's why I'm being so much extra cautious. So I want to wait for 10:52 because 10:52 is the true open. Yeah, I'm gonna chill out, guys. I'm chill. I'm chill as heck right now. I don't know. I feel like it's been pretty clear. Me too. I've been bullish. So I think that we'll get possible expansion out of this. We got SMT. I wanted to see... But then again, guys, giant consolidation below. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know. I kind of want to wait for the true open. I feel like, once again, I'm in the wrong state of mind. Alright. So, partial 90-minute SMT here. Five-minute gap. The issue is we do have those equal lows below, and it's a giant range below. There's a lot of ways you can look at the same price action, but I think it's bullish. I think we'll expand the previous day's high. Higher time frame kind of gives those vibes. Okay, I think I'll take this. Or is this a mistake, bro? It might be a mistake. I'm gonna not take it. Oh my gosh, bro. I am not in the right state of mind for this. Ugh. It's not obvious. Like, every little thing is just annoying me today. Like, my phone turned off. Like, analysis paralysis. I'm just overwhelmed right now. I've been overwhelmed since the start of the day. It's just been, like, I've just been, I don't even know how to explain it other than I've just been, like, I just messed up in so many ways today that it has just started to make me super emotional. Like, I haven't taken really a loss besides the alt account, which I'm never taking an alt account in New York session again. That was stupid. It just overcomplicated what I was doing. So you guys, the viewers, you guys don't understand what's going on. And so I'm not doing those alt trades anymore inside a New York session. I'm only going to take trades that are real. Because it just makes it too complicated. But every little detail every little thing is just annoying me right now. So it's hard for me to keep a clear state of mind. So the main issue I have is, on one hand, we have the equal lows, and we are above midnight. Where's the true open? 10:52. There's true open. Okay, so this is kind of what I was waiting on, is this 10:52 candle. Because now this is going to be our guide if we do end up getting a short. Yeah, oh, you know what? Oh. Wait, do we have SMT with this? Do we have SMT with it? Now I can't tell, bro. Okay, if we come above 10:52. Okay, so I actually think we'll get a reversal back down. Because look, this is a 2022 gap. We just got our true open. Alright. Find your inner peace, guys. Channel your inner peace. Take deep breaths. Deep breaths. Channel your inner peace. I think we'll go lower. Off of this gap. Here's 10:52 true open. And let's see if this is at equilibrium of the displacement. Yeah, you can see that it is. So if we come up above this high, and we can see we broke structure. Alright, I'm starting to like this. Starting to like this. I want to see 1058 form. 1058 will be the 22-minute true open. And then inducement of this high. Snap tap OT, or what am I saying? Tap OTE here at the top of the gap. And then we got the equal lows. And I think we swept out like this high, these bodies. Didn't I sell in what? In 1030? No, I was thinking about it, but I did not actually sell. You will know when I take a real trade because I'll show it. I show every time I execute something real. I was thinking about it, but I did not execute. You'll know. You'll know when I take a real trade. So, okay, so the 2022 model is already playing out. So, one final purge of this high. I don't know if we'd get it, but that maybe we'd go lower off of that. I don't know if we'd get it. Man, I don't think we will. Oh my gosh, that change in state. Yeah, this change in state was clean. Oh my gosh. Oh, look. 1052. We actually do manipulate 1052. Right here. I'm not in this trade. I'm just, like, I wish I was. I probably would have taken it because we had a 5-minute gap, 30-second change in state. Oh, wait, we can take this on a retest. But I don't know, man. It's not. I don't love the retest version. I can see that. I can see that we're still going to go to those equal lows. I don't know what to do about that. I'm not going to force a trade if I'm not seeing it. I wanted to take this. We tapped equilibrium here of this displacement. That's why this worked out so well. You can see we tapped equilibrium. Ooh. Isn't that propulsion block? Oh, man. Look. OB, PB. I doubt we'd come up here, but if we did, theoretically somehow tap this propulsion block and then get 15-second change in state out of it. I don't think we will. Bro, Opa, I don't just enter a trade that's not valid. That's not according to my models. Not models. I don't enter a trade that's not a valid entry. I don't do that. Opa. That's the thing. I can't just, I don't just blindly take a trade if it's not an executable entry. Like, I know we'll probably draw to those equal lows. I'm not gonna take it. You know, we actually are getting bullish SMT. Wait. Could you imagine we got bullish SMT and then higher? Yeah, bullish SMT. What is this? 9, 10:30. 90-minute SMT right here. 90-minute sequential SMT right there. $10.58. We took $10.58. Five-minute gap here. This actually might be clean. Once again, remember higher time frame? I was saying I could see us expanding out of this. The first presented for value gap. Wait. We're using it. No. We got another first strike. No. Oh, this 2-minute inversion. 3-minute. Take this as a Jan entry. Okay, if we get the Jan entry. Oh, let's just take the regular entry. This is clean. I'm missing it. Okay, if we come down, hit the regular spot, I'll take it. I don't want to take it late, but it's really obvious, bro. It's really freaking obvious. Okay, let's go.
Order filled.
Alright, I'm taking it. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. Delivery from the first presented for value gap. Oh, you guys need to see my screen. Yeah, this is real. This is a real trade. I'm taking this for real. A lot of conviction in this one. And then you can go break even at this high. We ended up getting the Jan entry. So for those who don't get it, first presented for value gap, we're delivering from it. So it's in line with my first strike model. We have a 5-minute for value gap in discount. Amazing displacement on this inversion on the 3-minute. And we have a 90-minute sequential SMT, not even partial sequential. This is a 90-minute sequential SMT. So you can't even see my other screen. So I will go break even at that high, and then theoretically you can target previous day's high with this one. It's a very high conviction trade. But I probably wouldn't target that far. Alright, I don't care. I don't even care.
Order filled.
They stopped out. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, that's devastating, bro. Oh, that's devastating. Okay. What? You should have been out of the market by now? What do you mean? I think this is a good trade. I think it was a good trade, bro. Alright. Okay, I'm done for the day. All right, peace out. No, I'll always be back. I just made a lot of mistakes today, and I have to learn from them. That's all. Um, Made a lot of mistakes. I have to learn from them. Made a lot of mistakes. So I'm gonna put in my notes: no more alt account trades. No more alt account trades. No more alt account trades during New York session. That is going to be a very, very important rule because, yeah. Only the real trades. You will only see me take real trades during New York session. Makes sense? From now on, it's only going to be the real trades. No, I took a real trade. It was a loss. No, I'm never. I don't trade demo. I don't trade demo anymore. Only real trades. I took this. We had a accumulation. It looked pretty higher time frame bias was bullish. We had a 5-minute gap, and then delivery from it sweeping out the low. Delivering from the first presented for value gap. Honestly, I think it doesn't really get much better than this, but there's always something to learn. So. I think I was right to be concerned that this was a consolidation below. Anyway, wouldn't be trading if it wasn't for risk management, right? All right. And then we were below 1050. What was it? 1052, right? Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna try and record this and be done as fast as possible. I think my personal, I'm gonna have a personal my personal is only for New York, and I'm gonna find a different way to execute alt accounts, like whether it's by getting a different broker or what. But yeah, we gotta figure it out. It's tough, man. I liked it. I liked it. I really did. I really liked it. So much I'd even consider taking it again. But clearly did not play out. It's just tough. Yeah. We just a little sad, but no, I'm fine. So realistically, I was gonna take profit. Probably. Let's see. Where was there a draw on liquidity? Yeah, I was probably gonna take profit. Yeah, maybe like at this high. Honestly, probably like 1.7. I wasn't even going for that much, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't. I thought it was good, but I'm honestly not taking that. I don't know. I'll have to reflect on it a lot. Take again. I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't like inversions. They annoy me. Inversions annoy me a lot. Like when they fail, it's like it just feels like, just too many people obviously took it, so there was sell side. There was just so much sell side, It's just, I don't know. Sometimes inversions they're made to induce people to go long so they could send it the other way. That's just what happens sometimes. What up, Kirk? How's it going, bro? I'm just trying to finish this. I learned a lot today. I'm annoyed, though. I'm annoyed, and I was already annoyed to start the session, so. Yeah. I tried, man. I tried my best. Quickly just putting it on X. And then no, you're not shadow banned, bro. You're still here. Am I shadow banned for encouraging you? Nah, I appreciate Kirk. Does anyone here I appreciate, bro? I mean, I appreciate all of you guys, but I appreciate you, Kirk. You're an OG. Thank you, man. Wow? Wait, why are you saying wow? Why are you saying wow? Oh. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for. Yeah. I'm gonna learn. Sorry for. I don't know. Just my mood was just not it today. I'm sorry. Let's move on. I'll see you guys in the next one.